Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Maths with Mr. Buchanan. Thanks for tuning in, and we know why you're here because you love maths. I do too. You do. So let's get to it. Today we're looking at solving equations with brackets. Pretty much the same as the previous video. However, the equations today have brackets. So same concepts, nothing really new, except now we've got to try and deal with some pesky little brackets. All right. So two examples here, both identical. And I'm going to show two different ways of being able to get to the final solution. So you might be thinking, oh, do I expand the brackets or do I get rid of the 3? Well, you can actually do both. So let's expand the brackets in the first one and see how we go here. So what I'm going to do, so keep in mind, keep your equal signs directly underneath. If I expand the brackets, what I'm going to get 3 lots of x, which is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm going to get 3x plus 6 is equal to 21. Awesome. Then what I'm going to do is take 6 from both sides. So that's going to leave me with 3x is equal to 15. And then divide both sides by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. And so I can just show there each of the steps I did along the way. So this was expand. Then I subtract 6, and then I divide by 5. So that's what I did along the way there. Alternatively, you can just get rid of the 3 first up. So because 3 is a factor of x plus 2, and I can divide 21 by 3 as well. So what I'm going to do here is divide both sides by 3. If I do that, I'm just left with the x plus 2. Keep my equals in line. 21 divided by 3 is 7. And then I just get rid of the 2. So I get x is equal to 5. And look at that, we get the exact same answer. How exciting. So here all I did was divide by 3. And then what we did was we subtracted 2. And look, we just did that in 2 steps rather than 3 steps over here. So if you've just got the one set of brackets like that, well, you can just do it like that. Now, let me just add in a little curveball. So let's just say, for example, use a black pen here. So let's just say, for example, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So 3, and let's just do plus 4 is equal to 21. So let's just say I want to solve this one here. So exact same question, except I've got a plus 4 there. Now, if you were to just divide by 3 first up, you'd also have to divide that 4 by 3 as well, which would make it a little bit tricky. So if you've got brackets and a loose term, I would just expand the brackets first up, like what we did in the first one there. So in this case, I would get 3x plus 6. 4 is equal to 21. So I would expand first up, collect like terms. 10 is equal to 21. Take 10 from both sides. 3x is equal to 11. And then I'll get x is equal to 11 over 3 as a solution there. I'd get a fractional answer, and I'll just leave it like that there. So if you've just got the brackets like itself in the first example here, I would, you can divide, but if you've got other loose terms, I wouldn't do it. So that leads us into these next ones here where we've got double brackets, pretty much the same as that last example I did. I would expand everything first up. Because here, if I divided everything by 2, there'll still be a 2 out there. So just go ahead and expand everything first up. So here I'm going to get 2x plus 2 plus 4x plus 12 is equal to 26. Collect the like terms. 2x and 4x is 6x. 2 and 12 is 14. And then 26. Take 14 from both sides, and I get 6x is equal to 12. Yep. So x is equal to 2. Nice and easy there. And again, here, it's got brackets on both sides, so expand them both. So I'm going to say 3a plus 15 is equal to 2a plus 12. Variables on both sides, so I'm going to get rid of that 2a first. So that's take 2a from both sides. A plus 15 is equal to 12, and then take 15 from both sides. So a is equal to minus 3. Now, in none of these examples did I verify my answer. So it is important that you do check your answers for these ones here. Here, all I'm just showing you now is just like what I did for those steps. So I'm just writing it in here. I expanded, subtract 2a from both sides, and then subtracted 15. Cool. So that's it. Enjoy. That is chapter 5C.